Hey, my name is Alexander John. In this video is just my opinions, and they don't mean anything, just so you know. So what I want to talk about is the different types of personalities on the internet, and I think you kind of have two choices. You could either be an entertainer, I would call it, and you could just research a bunch about something and just give the information about how you should feel like it should sound, if that makes sense. You could either do that or you could be 100% yourself and be a master at it. And there's a huge gap, and there's a huge gap between the two. So I'd call it entertainer and master. All right? So you could either be one or the other. Not to say the entertainer doesn't make money, because the entertainer makes money, but he's not a master. The masters make an empire. The masters last forever, and they're always the go-to people. And here's what I mean. All right, if you ever heard of social triggers, um, this guy here, Derek, he is an entertainer. He has a lot of information, and how he has his videos is entertaining. I wouldn't call him a master. I'd call him more of an entertainer. Maybe he eventually he'll probably become a master, to be honest. But I would call him more of an entertainer than a master. That that's just once again my personal opinion of the matter. Okay, and the difference between this guy and these guys right here is this: he's not trying to impress you. Gary is not. Gary's not trying to impress you. He's being himself, and he's a master. Frank is not trying to impress you. He he'll sell you a broken light or a broken light bulb. That's how good of a salesman he is. But he's not trying to impress you. He is himself, and he's a master. And that comes through because when you master something, it's engraved in your personality. So it's super natural. It seems very unnatural to me when he does his videos. It seems very scripted and unnatural. And that's the difference between having an empire like Frank or Gary and having a super successful website. Maybe he does some speaking engagements and stuff like that. I mean, it's just almost like a fad versus a um, a fad versus something sustainable forever, if that makes sense. Now you might be thinking to me, "Oh, I like social triggers. He's the best. He's cool, and this and that, whatever." This is just my personal opinion, okay? He's more of an entertainer to me than he is a master. So master something. I mean, this is basically what the video is about. I mean, if you want to be passive about if you want to be passive about making money online, and you master these few little skills to get into this niche, and you kind of have a persona of how you think it should sound and stuff like that. No, the people that are super skilled and super good at something, it's in their personality. They're passionate about it. You could see that. You could tell the difference between an entertainer and a master. You could totally tell the difference if you actually think about it. So I mean, you could choose. I mean, you can make some money being an entertainer. It's fine. He probably makes plenty of money. But you could take it to the next level and actually master something so well that it's so engraved in your personality you can't help but to express that. If that makes sense. If that makes any sense to you, good on you. But some people just still won't get it. They'll still be an entertainer for the rest of their lives, entertaining the few crowds within their niches, and then leave. And that's not sustainable in my mind. All you could be is yourself, and all you could do is master one thing, or you should only be mastering one thing. And not everything. Not to make fun of this guy, man. He's pretty. It's a good website, good information and stuff. I'm just stating my opinion of the matter. So don't be an entertainer. become a master. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.